what was the original launch date supposed to be? Was it supposed to be like in August, right?
Dude, it was supposed to be like February of 2019.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So it was like, but that's what happened, dude. We went through like 8 devs, man. It was fucking hard. Like, it's so hard because even the stuff that you're working with is undocumented. Like, Solidity is a terrible language, and programming Ethereum sucks. It's really hard and full of dangers, and you can't fuck up. You can't fuck any of it up. So, I mean, I'll put it this way. We gas optimized the contract so that you could do a 50-year stake, and then they changed the game. And they're just like, yo, actually this... Oh, you dropped. You still there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Okay, you're back. Yeah, your phone blacked. The screen blacked for a second, but it's back. So this sload function that we use to read data or write data, it increased in cost by 4x or 8x or some large number. And we're like, well, that just reduced how long you can stake. So the network changed how long we could stake, and we're like, shit. So that's the game. So this number changes. Okay, well, let's fucking reduce the maximum stake and leave a lot of leeway in there in case that shit happens again. Because it's this art of, are the miners going to change the sload gas price faster than they increase the block's gas limit? So right now, we've got a lot of leeway so that we're fine, right? But if you didn't know that, and like there's contracts they just murdered. They're just like, yo, these contracts don't work anymore because the network changed. And you should have known that this was going to change. You're like, okay. Right? So like the good thing about HEX is if we get mistreated by anybody, then the community can just change it. We're like, oh, you guys don't want to run it like you used to? All right, well, we turn on our GPUs and now we got our own thing, right? So the community can decide to just fork the network at whatever state it was happy with and then keep running with that network, or it can migrate to a different network. You can have an airdrop and you're like, yo, we're switching to this or we're switching to that. Because we chose the most valuable standard for interoperability between tokens, the ERC20 standard that multiple billion-dollar projects have launched on. TRX, BNB, the majority of USDT transactions, which is the highest volume cryptocurrency. What else? Ethereum itself. It's not really an ERC20, but same network.
Yeah.
You know, we chose the right standard, and now we've got durability because we've got auditors that know what to look out for. We've got tried and true, battle-hardened, trusted stuff that billions and billions of dollars has gone through, and nobody's had a problem. And we've got the ability to rotate onto other stuff. The community could reach consensus and airdrop onto another substrate, the system state, if ever we needed to for any reason. So the correct design decisions. I would love to tell you about some other design decisions I have in my head around margin trading, but I don't want to let the cat out of the bag yet.
Okay,
I figured out some cool stuff. I figured out some very cool stuff. That there's so much open source software in this world that just is just slightly wrong. They chose a couple things wrong. If they just did a couple things better, a couple things right, it could be magic. I think I've identified one of those things, that you could tweak a few things and make a few changes and have massive impact and still maintain audit integrity and get to market quick. And like, I'm excited about it.
Oh, that's cool.
Imagine being able to trade every ERC20 with margin, all of them, including wrapped Bitcoin and wrapped Ethereum. That would be pretty great. I think I have a solution to that in my head. On paper as well.